Hey guys, Little Jack YGO here, and got deck profile for you guys. It's a little different. It's Phantom Knights. I've been playing the deck for a while, and they're really good. They've been solid ever since Torn Scales. So there's a really good rogue option. Honestly, they might come out of rogue status. Like, might become like one of the best decks this format. So yeah, I have some spicy text in here too. So let's get into it. Alright, so obviously starters for Phantom Knights, I guess. Triple Torn Scales.
Okay,
You want to move it lower?
yeah, you're good there.
Alright, triple Torn Scales, triple Boots, double Cloak,
Mhm.
and 2 Gloves and 1 Greaves.
Mhm.
I run 2 Gloves because it's literally just any Phantom Knight. So like, I don't know why people don't run more than 2. And you can also send this traps as well with this. So this card's honestly like one of the best Phantom Knights in the deck, other than Torn Scales. But this just gives you access to everything. And there's no point of being arguing like, oh, they could just ash it. They can ash every other card. So I don't see why people don't run it.
Very cool.
All right, and then running Tour Guide and Kagamucha, 3 of each. Just picked up this packet before. I wasn't running it, and it was still doing fine. They can run it without this, but they just give you such a
You just put them like
okay.
you're right there.
They give you such a big advantage. This Tour Guide, you summon it, and then Kagamucha, you summon off a Tour Guide, chain blocking it, and then you get to summon your BA package, which I'll get into in a sec. Which we're running 1 Graph, 1 Seer, 1 Livic. Where's the other card? Oh, never mind. We're not running Edge Sabers because we're running Livic. It's your standard BAs. Graph and Seer, good for the combo. You need them for the combo. And then Livic is to unbrick yourself if you draw into the BAs. Especially Graph. You need to send Livic off a Cherubini and then special Graph from hand. I'm going to play 1 of Psychic Wielder. Just a really good extender. I really like the Danger package in this deck because you can pitch important cards. Like, it sounds kind of stupid, but like, it's like, this is more like useful and generic as opposed to the Danger package. So you can run Tsuchinoko and what's it called? And like cut down hand traps. You could run Tsuchinoko and Jackalope, but yeah, I'm just running that for now. Like, on top of that. Now for the spice, we're running 2 Nemeses Flag and 1 Nemeses Umbrella. This package is nuts in this deck. Flag plus Torn Scales is like full combo plus full combo. It's just nuts. Like, it gives you so much advantage, but you're going to want to side this out after game 1 because of Lancia. This will do nothing if they have Lancia. But yeah, it's just an insanely good package because I don't know if you guys know what it does, but you target a banished monster, you return to the deck, and then you special summon it. And then Flag lets you add Umbrella and does the same thing, but it's a level 3. And it lets you add back your Flag from grave if you have it in grave. So it's really good. It's a solid engine. Got the Dragoon package, obviously. Standard in PK. Some people don't run the Dragoon package, but I tried not running it, and it just doesn't feel the same. It doesn't work. Now for hand traps, they're in different sleeves, so I'm using them in a different deck right now, which hopefully I get the cards in for and do a deck profile with that shortly. But 3 Ash, 3 Skullmeister, and 2 Lancia. I'd probably run 3 Lancia and 2 Skullmeister if I had 3 Lancia, but I only have 2 right now. Miguel is the rest, so whatever. But yeah, these are probably like, and DD Crow and Nibiru, these are probably like the best hand traps in this format right now. They're just nuts. Ash just always been generic, always been good. Skullmeister is good because there's so many graveyard effects going around. Then Lancia stops Dinos, Bird Up, Dragon Link. It just stops so many decks.
Doesn't really stop Dragon Link.
It can. It can, but it depends. Alright, so that's it for the monster lineup. It's a hefty monster deck, so obviously. On to spells. Triple Allure, just good draw power. 1 Rhoda for 1-ofs. 1 Rhoda, 1 Rank Up Magic, and 1 Red Ice Fusion. Rhoda, generic searcher. Rank Up Magic is to get into Requiem, Dark Requiem, and then Red Ice Fusion, so your Dragoon package. Now into traps, running 5 traps. Running triple Fogblade, pretty standard. You can run 2, but I like the triple just in case you get like Lancia with an unplayable hand, you have this in hand to back you up. Shea Brigandine Extender, searchable extender. And then Phantom Knight Sword, you can run wings as well instead of this, but we have sword. It doesn't really change anything. You just use it for the graveyard effect.
Nice.
So yeah, that's the deck lineup. Right now it's, I think, 45 cards or 44 cards, but you can cut down on hand traps or cut down on other stuff and, get it less.
Yep.
Now onto the extra deck.
Let's see the extra.
Onto Link 1's running 1 Almirage and 1 Link Spider. It's essential for 1 card Dragoon combo. Let's say, like, I don't know, something crucial gets ashed, or like you just don't draw an optimal hand. You have these 2 to save you to go into Dragoon, and then set up whatever else you have. Or into Verte, whatever. Link 2, 1 Cherubini, 1 Verte, 1 IP. Cherubini is like arguably one of the best cards in the extra deck. Cost sends anything from your deck to grave, so it's already nuts. That's all you really need to know. 1 Verte for Dragoon, pretty self-explanatory, and then 1 IP. It's good to end your combos on most of the time if you can. Sometimes you just can't do that, but usually like IP, because they're dark as well. Usually you can just end on an IP with a Verte and then just link off into one of your Link 4s. That's it for Link 2s. Link 3s, running 1 Bardiche and 1 Unicorn. Bardiche is Bardiche. I know he's at 3 now, but due to like limited extra deck space of this build, you're just going to want to keep on running 1. I guess you could technically run 2 if you wanted to for like back or recursion plays and just recovery plays and stuff like that, but 1's pretty standard. And then 1 Unicorn for IP. Now onto your rank 4s, running 1 Appaloosa, 1 Boral Sword, 1 Avermax. Appaloosa is just good monster negate, obviously. 1 Boral Sword for going second OTKs and stuff like that. And then 1 Avermax. This could also be access code if you have access code, but it's $100, so I don't. Avermax just really good. Some decks can't even out it, so it's a good substitute. That's it for links. Now on to XCs. We're running 2 Break Sword. You run 2 because you need 1 for the combo, and it just instantly outs itself, so you run 2 for backup plays, and it's good going second, so 2 of those. Then the Dark Requiem package. Ulti Requiem, by the way.
Yeah, we also opened 30 OTS 15s, and we've pulled the 2 ultis, but we haven't pulled Hulk.
Which is sad. I hate it. But it is what it is, man. So, yeah. This is the rank up magic package. You just go into this off of Break Sword's effect, and then if you have the rank up spell, you just rank up into Dark Requiem. It's like a 3 negate Appaloosa that doesn't lose attack and has battle phase effects. It's really nuts. So yeah, that's it. And then for last but not least, obviously Dragoon, just nuts, broken, just everything you want in a card. So yeah, that's Phantom Knight's no side deck for right now. At least you can just do it off the meta. But for right now, yeah, it's Phantom Knights. Really solid deck. Can play through a lot. Doesn't lose too much. Yeah, except Bird Up. Bird Up's stupid, but other than that, it's a pretty good deck. I like it a lot. I've been playing it for a while, and yeah. Hopefully there's a new deck coming out for you guys. Waiting on some cards, and new ban lists means, new deck ideas and stuff, and I definitely have quite a few to show you guys. So yeah, that's about it. See ya.
See ya.